Hey everybody, today we're going to do a 1950s inspired look. So this is going to be the finished product, and keep watching for the tutorial. I hope you like it. Alright, so first we're going to start with the eyes, of course. I'm going to use my UDPP for a base. Just a very neutral color. You can use a silver, you could use a lighter champagne color, just as long as it's not too light, just more of a neutral color. So this is Ulta eyeshadow in Twinkle. So this is just a nice shimmery, kind of almost champagne color, a little bit darker. So I'm just using a fluffy brush for this. And we're just going to apply this on the entire lid. So just make sure you get something with a bit of shimmer to it. And you can use something that's kind of pearlescent, or like I said, silvery, or even goldish. You can also do something that's colored slightly. That would be nice too. I've seen some pictures with women from the 50s wearing like purple, a real light lavender on their whole lid and stuff like that. So that was probably about the easiest part of this look. Next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm just going to fill them in with just a eyeshadow color that matches my brows or is similar to them. You want it lighter than your eyebrows, not the actual color, because if I did like, my brows are really dark, so if I did like a color like this, it just would not look right. So I'm using a color that's quite a few shades lighter. So I'm just going to fill them in right here. So I've kind of got this funky shape going on. Right here, I've always got a little thinness. One time I was trimming the tops of my eyebrows and I actually like cut like this whole top part off. It was really sad. So already our face is looking very 50s with these dark eyebrows. So next what I'm going to do is the fun part. We're going to apply some false eyelashes. And you want to find some that are really natural looking. I'm using Ardell lashes in 110. So that's what they look like. And once again, they're very natural. Usually the lash shapes, the lashes fit my natural lash line, so I'm not going to bother clipping them. And I already measured too, just in case. So, but always make sure that they will fit your natural lashes. Otherwise it'll look really funny and not natural if they go too far on one side or whatever. Okay, now that we've about killed ourselves trying to get the false lashes on, we're going to move on to cheeks. Yes. So the blush I'm going to use is a kind of different, just like a powder version of the lipstick I'm using. So this is the lipstick. And then the blush is by Everyday Minerals, and it's called Apple. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty similar. It's about the closest match I have. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that the blush will match whatever lipstick you're choosing. You can use red lipstick, you can use like an orangish red, as long as it's got some tone of red to it. So I'm using a contouring blush brush, and we're just going to pick up this stuff. Alright, so for the cheeks in the 50s, it's mainly going to be like right up here. I noticed sometimes it seemed to have like almost a little shape going down like right here, not quite like a straight line, but almost like, see where you smile and then just kind of bring it up like that. So basically we're just going to get it on the apples of our cheeks. Just going to do both of them at the same time so I get it even. And then we're just going to bring it up here, probably, well, I guess it's just about right on top of the cheekbone. So with a makeup sponge, a clean makeup sponge, we're going to blend this blush. So you're just going to pat it right on top. So you pick up any excess and you make sure it's very flush looking. Mineral blushes seem to end up turning very dark on me. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, so be careful when you're applying them. You don't want to get too much, which I seem to have accidentally done. So, okay, that's looking better. Alright, so once you have that all blended, we're going to move back to the eyes. And I'm going to first just do a, let's see, do I want to curl or not? You know, I don't think I'm even going to bother curling my lashes. If you need to, I would recommend you do it after you apply the false lashes. And then we're going to apply just a real natural looking black mascara. So you mainly want to focus on the roots of the lashes, and then we're going to bring it out just so that the two lashes kind of fuse together. Actually, why don't we move on to the lips? That would be quicker. So I'm going to use a lip liner that closely matches the lip color that we used. And just line your lips and fill them in. Okay, so the lip liner that I chose to use was Ecco Bella in, Long Lasting Lip Crayon in Gingerberry. So that's just, it's basically like lipstick, but it's a little bit harsher. So then the lipstick is Ecco Bella Mauve Rose. So like I said, just pick any kind of lipstick you want, just as long as it's got some red undertones to it. Okay, so then we're going to go back to the eyes, and with a liquid black liner, I'm using Mark on the Edge in Cleo. We're just going to draw a thick line on the top lashes. So these lashes are kind of funky, so I'm just kind of going over them real fast, and I'll probably take them off after this video because I'm not happy with them. So somehow we're going to line the top and just wing it out a bit on the end. Alright, so this is going to be your finished 50s look. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I did look at lots of pictures, of course, and figured out something that is pretty similar to what they did wear back then. So you don't have to do the false lashes if you don't want to. I wouldn't, because I'm bad at them, but you can if you're good at it, or if you just want to try it out. So hopefully you guys like this tutorial. And anyway, thanks so much for watching and subscribing.